Why, hello everyone, and welcome to the stream. I apparently had I didn't have the mic muted. Great. We got Kitty messing around. He's here. He is here, and that in the top corner is my main 3D printer. Printing! Starting a print, anyway. It is starting to print, and we'll get to watch it do its thing as the stream goes on. What am I printing? Well, a red version of this little organizer tray in 15 slots. So red and 15 slots. It'll take a bit over an hour, a little bit over an hour to complete that print. This is a Nintendo Switch case tray. So Nintendo Switch cases fit into the tray. It holds them nice upright, keeps it organized. You can like have it on the desk, easily available. What's behind me is a 5-slot version of an alternative design for the tray. Mr. Cat, what are you doing? What you doing down there, Mr. Ollie Cat? He's going roly-poly on me. Mr. Cat's going all roly-poly on me today. Alright, well, so that's a thing. Just made that sale through Etsy. I just added that particular size, 15 slots, yesterday. I made 15 slots available yesterday because my video game trays behind me, you see gray back there. The video game trays, a while back, I had someone request a 12-slot version of that regular video game / DVD sized tray. And as it turns out, that 12-slot tray has been very, it sold a lot more than I originally anticipated, despite it not being a, number that is divisible by 10 or 5. It being 12 slots and selling as much as it does was a little weird, I thought. Just a little odd, but it is selling more than the 10s lately anyway. Seems like the vast majority that I sell are of the 12. So it's like, okay, I will gladly sell the 12s that are a little bit larger and cost a little bit more. Gladly we'll do that. So I made the 15-slot Switch tray because it's about the same size as that 12. About, not quite. It's not quite as big, but it is larger than otherwise. And it's on the same Etsy listing. I don't have it on eBay right now. I don't have that 15 on eBay. I have it on Etsy. And that was just added yesterday. I can do it on Etsy because I don't have to add the photo of it, because it's part of the same listing, just different variation on the 10-slot listing. With eBay, it's a bit more difficult. I don't like dealing with variation stuff on eBay as much if I can help it. They don't make it easy for listing stuff with variations. It's a more powerful tool, but it's a lot more finicky to work with on the back end. So that's the thing. The printer's just doing its like bed mesh calibration right now, trying to detect irregularities on the of the evenness of the surface, because it's not perfectly flat, and then it will use those calculations to compensate for that unevenness as it does the print, so everything ends up being good. Okay, games I've been playing. Ads are starting on Twitch in about less than 20 seconds. Games! Games. The usual suspects in Honkai Star Rail. I just did not finish the event that just ended. I didn't finish it. I went and I did like one more planet, so I did like, I don't know, two of the whatever amount. It just takes so stupidly long to actually do any of the event. To like do this battle. It's like a battle that's exceedingly long. And I'm like, no. No, thank you. I don't want to be in one fight that's requiring me to like do decisions as to like things to upgrade, get equipment over time as you level up in this multi-staged long ass shit fight. That it didn't I didn't care for it at all. I just don't care for the game as much these days. Lately, I'm not that into it anymore, and that event just wasn't appealing at all to me. So I skipped it pretty much. Maintenance is tonight for the new patch, so hopefully that's gonna do something for me. Hopefully I'll get a little bit back into the game after that maintenance tonight with the new patch and new characters coming out. Plan on getting the new character, Firefly. I will be able to get Firefly. That's a 100% certainty. So, yeah. Then, let's see. I continue in Azure Lane. I have actually at this point completed chapter 12 of the main story, all of the chapter 12 missions, and I played mission 1 of chapter 13 one time, was able to clear it, was not able to kill all of the enemies on the map, which frustrated me a little bit. So I'll have to rethink my teams my mob fleet that I'm using for it, make them even stronger, which I'm like, okay, how is one supposed to really deal with all these planes? Because I feel like I've got a lot of anti-aircraft capability. I feel like I got a lot of AA on the team already, and it's not enough even for 13-1, and it gets worse from there. So, yeah. Need to rethink that a little bit for chapter 13 to go further in the main quest line of the game. So I just will continue to farm 12-4. 12-4 has a super rare yellow ship drop, which I've gotten one of so far. I don't plan on building that ship. Or at the very least, I don't plan on limit breaking that ship, because something tells me that I'm going to be in 12-4 farming hell for an exceedingly long time, and I might just end up with enough copies of that ship to fully limit break it by the time I'm done. Which is 5 total copies. The initial ship itself plus 4 more. So yeah, that's that case. Being on 12-4 and farming 12-4 has been extremely coin lucrative. I haven't really felt coins as a bottleneck for a little bit at this point. It hasn't necessarily been a real bottleneck. When I do run out of coins, I can very quickly get enough back within the day, so it's fine. It's actually fine now. It's good. It's actually good, and I can build ships, build the characters. It's great. There's plenty more content as well to do. Like, I have been really enjoying playing the game. A gacha game that actually lets you play the game. It's like, wow, shocking. No wonder why it continues to be successful despite being, what, 7 years old? But anyway, so I continue with that. On AFK Journey, which I am still on. I'm still very much just phoning it in at this point. Having a little bit better success in the arena PvP lately, but we'll see how that holds up over time. If you're in the top 100, you don't have to defend your spot as champion level in the game, but if you're in the like 200 to 101 range, every weekend you are randomly assigned one person to defend against, and they have the weekend to do the fight to try to take you out of champion, to take your place. I had that happen to me technically 3 times. The first time it did not assign me someone, so I guess there weren't enough people and I was high enough that first time to not be challenged. The second time, actually I guess it's 4, because the second time the person who it assigned me to didn't actually do the fight over the weekend. They just didn't show up. And these last 2 times I won. So it's like 4 times that I technically wasn't in the top 100 in total, and then the first time it didn't do anything. The next time the person didn't show up, and these last 2 times it was successful defenses somehow. But I'm in the top 100 technically right now. We'll see if that holds by the end of the week. But yeah, just a thing. Just finally strategizing a little bit to win those attacks, to get my rank up a bit, to stay safe. The event sort of sucks. I don't like the event that's going on right now, particularly because it is time limited, like real time limited. You can only do stuff for a 15-minute period at specific times of day, and I talked about this last stream as well. I don't like how it's been implemented at all, because it feels like there's certain mini games for the event that I'm not able to be on for, because their times are just inconvenient. So the one I've ended up been doing the most is the trivia. Honestly, that's the one that's been the most common, and even that has problems because of bugs where you have to like restart the game before the event starts. Otherwise, if you had the game on for long enough, it just will not register that the event has started at the start time. So you talk to the NPC to try to start the event, and it will tell you that it is not the proper time to start the event, even if it is, until you restart the game. So you end up losing time because you only get a real time 15-minute increment to do these things. It's annoying. But also with the trivia event, there are questions that the answer is simply wrong, where it is just the wrong answer for the question that is asked. Like, provably wrong. Where it has been mistranslated, most likely, and the answer that they want is just not correct. One of which in particular is, you get the question, they're all true false questions. It's a statement of, you get 1 free usage of your like AFK skip for the timer-based rewards. So it's got the this AFK stage system. Depending on the stage you're at, you get rewards over time. You get like experience and essence and gold and other things over time, where there's a little button that you can push that gives you 2 hours of rewards at a time. The question is that says that you can only do this once for free per day. True or false? You can do it only once for free per day. This question is false, because even though at the very beginning, at the start of the game, you only get once for free, you unlock the ability to do it twice for free. And then you can pay diamonds for a couple more times. And it's usually worth doing in this game. So, the question says true when it is actually false. It wants it to be true, but it is not true, because you can do it twice. You can do it twice, not once. If the question specified at the start of the game, when you first started the game, it was once, then it would be true. But the question is pretty, like, exclusive. You can only do it once, which is not true. And they think that it's true. The correct answer to the question is true, even though it is false. And things like that are exceedingly frustrating. Exceedingly frustrating. And yeah, I really am hanging by a thread to keep logging on to the game over time. I am hanging by a very slim thread at this point to keep going with it. So yeah, other than that, not much else. So let's get into our game today. Planet Crafter, let's get this back up to normal. Play the game. We are at 24.93 giga terraforming index on this day. Huzzah! Huzzy huzzoo. Load in our intense difficulty setting on this day. Hello, stuff. We need a printer printing. Oh boy, I'm carrying mushrooms around for some reason. For whatever reason, I has stuff. I has teleporter access now. Oh boy. I need food. Alright, let's take stock of things. What did we do last time? A lot. We did story stuff as well last time. That was fun. So there's lots to do. Oh yeah, we got trees. Oh boy, we went to that biome and picked up some 1200% oxygen trees. We started using the machine optimizers. We got access to the tier 2s at the time. So that was quite lovely. Yeah, things are rolling at this point. They're rolling along. I think the main thing I need to do is get my terraformation index up and like get through the story of the game. That would be great. Oh hey, here is Cat. Hello, Cat. It's Ollie. Mr. Ollie Cat is here to say hello. Yeah, Mr. Ollie Cat saying hi. He's here to say hi. He wants pets. He wants his pets. Always wants his pets. Oh, where's my Wawa? There's the Wawa. Okay, we are almost at the fully breathable atmosphere part of the game. And I'm gonna do something sneaky. I'm gonna make some oxygen capsules. Why? Why do I need some oxygen capsules? Well, we're going places. We're going places today. It's exactly as much as I need. I need another silicon. And that's it. Hello, cat. Actually, what am I doing? Hold up. Hold up! What am I doing? We have teleporter access. Give me a rod. I said give me a rod. Give me osmium and zeolite. Osmium and zeolite. 2 pulsar quartz. And an obsidian. How much power do I have? 653. It uses 331. Oh boy. Okay. Well. Home! Yes, at least 2 are required. Okay then. What do I need for another power? 5 and 4. Okay. It's a good thing I got a pulsar thing. Is that another one? That's totally another... Oh, no, that's the other kind. One moment, please. One moment, please. Yeah. This is the, Yeah, this is that one. This is the steps for super alloy. Let's let's give it a minute. Let everything land. Hopefully not get hit and take damage, and then we're going to try to fill up our inventory with as much super alloy as possible. Because the game is giving us a gift. A great gift. And holy crap, that's loud. Yo, hey, maybe cut that down. Just a bit. Just a bit. That should be better. Oh God. Really? Still? You're still falling. I think that's it. Let's go. Where are you? Stuff and things. Grab it. Grab all the super alloy. All before it disappears. It disappears quick. Come on. More. More. Oh boy. Is there any else? Oh, it just disappeared. Looks like that's it. Oh well. Still though, wow. Lucky, lucky, lucky. I'm gonna need some, let's stick some behind. 10, 15. 16, that's enough for 2. Yeah. Yeah. Stuff. Mine. Okay, well, now I have to carry around the stuff to make teleporters. Oh boy. Obsidian, zeolite, osmium, and 2 pulsar quartz. Cool. I don't remember, I don't think I need to carry the warden keys, but I'm going to anyway. Alright. Time to go. So, ideally we will put down the teleporters in locations where we will have mines. That's the main thought that I had. We'll put them at mine locations. But it'll be good to have just in case as like a emergency teleportation get out situation. Just as one of those just in case things. I would have liked to do this process at the fully breathable atmosphere phase, but we'll do it now. Just because I can. So down here, we have this little osmium cave. But over here, we have the zeolite cave. Hello, zeolite. And it's got water in it now. Wonderful little zeolite cave. And I'm trying to remember which way I'm going here. Not this way. We're going this way. Up here. This is our shortcut to that area that had those iridium rods just hanging out. The meteor crater. Really? Dust storm? Already? But as you can tell down there, there's like a little island now, and it's filled with water. Oh, hi. I'll take those tokens. Thanks. I'll take that. I'll take those. I should take, like, everything in there, but oh well. But we're gonna go off this way, more westwards. There's several locations of importance around here, but this is the one that I'm needing to get to. More things. Okay. Do I just build it here? Oh, can I even? That's a great question. Is this fully accessible? It looks like it. Okay. Maybe not. Huh. 32. There's an explosive area that, yeah, this. What do I need? 32. Huh. Well, I guess I'm not gonna go where I had planned on going. Quite yet. But we can prepare for it. Yeah, there's like a path that goes straight down. Oh, there it is. Never mind. Well, never mind. I've found the location. Let's build our living compartment. Actually, down here. I'm gonna put locker storage. But we're also gonna put a teleporter. Yeah, so this is gonna be diving zone. Alright, I'm gonna put everything away except for the oxygen and my food. Don't really need that much water. Oh, speaking of water, I think it's gonna flood that spot, but whatever. Going down. There's fishies here already. There is also this with stuff. I'm just gonna take stuff, look at that. It says I won't surrender. I'm gonna keep on swimming. Just gotta keep on swimming along. Over here is message. Just message. Quickly read, because I don't want to run out of air along the way. How's Mr. Cat behind me? Swimmy, swimmy. We can no longer use our jetpack. Because it's a story area. None of the story areas let you use your jetpack. So we're still on a little bit of a breath timer for now. But up here we've got this message, where they say that some of us have chosen to leave. If you want to join us, use this chip to find 10 keys we left behind on this planet. Place them in an extraction capsule. Use this key detector. Now, I don't know about there being other stuff in here. It looks like there is a path this way to look at. We'll go down here. Over yonder. Another message. We are sorry. So that's just a message. Nothing too important. So it seems I did not need to bring any keys with me, but so, oh well. Time to go. We got what we came for, which is the key detector. I will very likely need to fill up on my oxygen. Swimmy, swimmy. Eventually we'll be able to get the jetpack back going. So I think it helps out underwater like this. Sucks that I have to go down before I can go back up. Uppies! Actually, take the oxygen, go down. There is a chest. Not good enough. Back up we go. Up and away, z's. Oh yeah, we're already getting flooded here. Wonder how the game's gonna handle all of that. Silicon, titanium, super alloy, iridium, plant things. I don't really have. Decoded the chip. Just go in there. What was that other thing that just unlocked? I didn't pay any attention. One of the butterfly larvae. Yeah. Just relieving from here because this area is getting completely flooded. There was another chest, right? I will take things from you. You know, it's so convenient having the ability to just plonk a teleporter anywhere. Where will I put the keys? I guess I could just put the keys away in there. I guess I'll put those in there. And those in there, didn't I? Hello? Oh. I'm gonna need a thingy just for rockets. Rocket engines. See how nice that is? How easy that makes exploration. I can just take everything home. There was this over here. I can deconstruct this. Alright, so we got one of the most important things. As well as instructions for beating the game. Well, I guess I'm gonna leave the bean behind. We were told that we can put 10 of those keys, warden keys, into an extraction capsule. That's how the wardens like indicated extraction. Get them to leave. That. I need more stuff for like food seeds. Hey, tier 3 extractor. It has arrived. The things are immediately changing. Ideally for the better, but you never know. More uranium. More super alloy. More iridium. Oh boy, where am I putting all the stupid things? Aluminium. Drink. Drink! Thou shalt drink! Yay. And off we go. There's another crate. With more stuff. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I think that the game does delete any additional, or any of the iridium rods that were part of that. If you didn't get there in time. Which does suck. So now it's cooled down. All the iridium as well is gone from the surface of this. Like, all the iridium is gone. The super alloy is still here. Because there is super alloy around that you can just mine, but all the iridium stuff is gone. Oh yeah, there is technically this too. With water bottles, food, etc. You could just deconstruct that. Okay. Another message. Stuff! Lovely stuff. This is just a very simple spot. I can put a teleporter down and ferry the items there. Oops. That was facing the wrong way. Home, James. Yeah, we got a few things here. Oof. There. Iridium. Super alloy. Sulfur as sulfur. Wow. Osmium. And those. Iron. I'm gonna put the bacteria samples with mutagen. I'm gonna need to teleport again, but it'll be easier from next location. So we'll pick that up, go back down. It's interesting that it shows that you can deconstruct it, but it doesn't actually let you. All right, so up further on one of the balconies, that message said that it would that they were building a new spot, and there we can see is that spot. Hello. Yeah, just drop everything. Oh. Food. Feed me, Seymour. What am I gonna put in here? I think you're gonna be for all the rocket engines, actually. Whoops. Oh, there's another storm coming. God, that's getting a little full. As is that. Oh, I put all those circuits in there? No. Circuits will go with the fuses. Guess I didn't really need that much air, huh? It's always good to keep at least one on hand, though. Just to be safe, I'm gonna be saving relatively consistently because the teleporter does unfortunately have the tier 3 tree spreader. It can crash the game. I have had it crash the game. Yeah, we're not gonna pick up those oxygen capsules, thanks. Welcome to a maze. Or E-class. Not able to send any messages. Lirmas are always good. Lirma is always good. Drop. Drop, drop. Drop, drop, drop. Hello, things. God dang. Why is this place so freaking huge? Why are you so big? Why are you so big? You have no need to be so big. Get thee home. Drink. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna need to have separated fertilizer storage. Okay. Engines. Rudium. Osmium. Mutagen. Uranium. Right. 2 solar, Magnetar and Blazar. And a circuit. Just making sure I've got everything built. So where am I gonna put this guy? Here. What's it gonna be? Fertilizer? Best part is we're not even done extracting everything from that location. Everything important from that location. I'm just gonna go do another pass. Is that path down? I don't really need those plants, but whatever. Let's path back up. Going down. Pulsar quartz. Hello. Yeah. People losing their mind. I think that's it for in here. So let us leave. We are at the fully breathable atmosphere phase. We have done it. We have arrived. Fertilizers. Explosives. More effigy thingies. And seeds. Super alloy. Iridium. Oh. I have a lot of iridium, as it turns out. There be a lot of iridium. All right, let's go. Drink. So there's something I need that I don't have yet. Oh, Mr. Cat, he's leaving. There's something I need that I don't have yet. And that is, well, I could build tier 3 tree spreaders. I can do that now. And I should, I suppose, that should speed things up a little bit. But the main thing I want to do and start transitioning to is this, the tier 3 ore extractor. Tier 3 ore extractors are able to, you're able to select what it mines, and it can mine anything as long as it's in the specific location that will, you know, have that rare resource. So in the zeolite cave, in any of the osmium caves, and like anywhere for sulfur, in the specific aluminum area for the aluminum, etc., in uranium caves for uranium, you can get all those resources through the tier 3 ore extractor. And you can just set up like anywhere for any of the basic stuff, including sulfur. So yeah, you need one of these for each and every individual ore resource in the game. And these need osmium rods, which we don't have the ability to get until 39 Giga TI. We are at 34. So it's a little bit of time before we can actually physically make them. I believe, though, that we can get them through random loot. So that is the point of this searching, is we are here for loot. We need loot. Loot. We need all the loot. We need to find boxes that we have not yet opened. That is a key thing. This is, I think, the beach biome. I see a satellite over here that I wish to grab. Exploration is now fully open. By the way, I can go anywhere without really having to worry about too much. No more worries for the oxygen bar. Oxygen is now no longer a problem. No more problem with oxygen. Hello, thing. So we want to keep an eye out for super duper shiny stuff. We want to keep an eye out for the super shinies. We should find super shinies in places. That's butterflies. Hello. Hello, butterflies. Yeah, I'll take those. I'll take that. That is an osmium rod. Now, you know what? You can keep your iridium. I don't need the iridium. I don't really need the... Well, I do need the super alloy, but I don't really need the iridium rods at all. Yeah, butterflies of the various types and colors. That's what we're looking for, because each of the osmium rods is going to be a tier 3 thingy that we can build early. Slightly early, anyway. You don't have any? You have this. And this is leading us to the waterfall at this point. I guess I can have a look-see around. Much as I want that tier 2 fertilizer. I'm gonna move on. I need to climb that. There is a golden chest that is up here. And it's actually a pretty obvious path. Like, super obvious way up, mostly. Well, I did say mostly, right? Get up there. There it is. Flanked by 2 trees. I'm just gonna go home. Going on home, taking our shortcut that became available to us once we got a little bit further. Oh, there we go. That's what we've been looking for. They're exceedingly difficult to miss. Just if it wasn't blatantly obvious, these are exceedingly difficult to miss when you come across them. So those are standing altar thingies that just have keys in them. There are a bunch all around the place. Just hanging out, ready to give you a key. The goal, of course, is to have at least 10 by the end of the game. Regardless, you will need to get to up to 5 Terra TI before you can win the game. Okay. Let's actually put everything away. I'll take out the stuff for the teleporter again later. I have 3 of the keys, do I not? I think so. Yeah, I've got 3 keys. That lets me into a place, and I'm not sure if I have access to it now, but I can get in. I haven't explored that the area that I'm planning on going to hopefully next. I haven't like explored it. I've like gone to it, but I haven't explored it. This will be fun. Put those away. Obsidian. Put that away. Zeolite. Oh, I don't have any engines. Sure. Just everything is everywhere. Okay. Now that we've reset, how much power do I have? Step 1. 1807. Each of these uses 346 osmium rod, super rod, and iridium rod. Three titanium. What do we mine first? Is always an interesting question. What first? Well, my initial thought is osmium. Like, duh, that's going to be our major initial limiting resource is osmium. So that should be the first thing that we do. I'm going to start pulling back out the stuff for building another teleporter. Need another rod. So, let's go and go to an osmium location. We'll go up here because it's actually going to be right next to the zeolite one. And eventually, I won't technically need to have the teleporters at the mines, because we will get the ability to have drones collect our stuff for us. For now, though, we get to select osmium, and we'll fill this up with osmium, and everything will be glorious and amazing. I'm gonna build this and call it osmium. And then go home. That's what we came here for. Woohoo. Now, I just so happen to know that there are a few other spots with additional keys that we can grab that are somewhat close by. In particular, right there. Key. And then there should be one amid this mess. Like each, you know, each biome should have a key. Just you know, like logically, each major biome should have an associated key. Just like that. Yeah, there's this too that is in here that exists, and I'm grabbing the stuff because I know that this is here at this point. Now, as for exactly where every single one is, I could bring that up on a map. I don't really feel like it at this moment in time. How much food do I have? Just the one. Okay. But anyway, as I was saying, I would expect each major biome to have at least one of those keys. Just find them as we explore. As for where I am going now, you'll see. I'll find out where I'm going next once I get there. Because even I don't know if we can go there this early. Oh, it might be convenient to have a teleporter at the caves over here, Rainbow Caves. Slash, this will be where I do the uranium mine, so I'll have a teleporter around here for the uranium anyway. Not like we really need much uranium these days. To be honest. Alright. Finding this is going to be a bit of a pain in the butt, because I am entirely uncertain where the thing is that I'm looking for. This might take a minute. I think this is it right here. Hello. So apparently, if you come here early, this will just be like bubbles. That's all you can see. Three keys to enter here. And all I have ever done before on my other personal save is open this door. What lies beyond? I have an idea, but I haven't seen. I have not seen. Oh yeah, we don't have a map satellite in orbit, so we can't even see what the game thinks the map looks like. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I expect to not be able to jetpack soon. There we go. No more jetpack. That's the thing about these warden areas. Ancient Paradise. Find the Ancient Paradise. Achievement unlocked. So, we are here for a very specific reason. Not related at all to story. As it turns out. In this area. Well, A, I expect it to give me my keys back, for one, that I used to get in. But also, this area can spawn larvae. Specifically, gold larvae that have very, 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 very high multipliers. Like the highest of the larva multipliers. They can spawn in here. Apparently you could also build in here, but I don't have anything to build with, so whatever. Oh, that's a spot you need 5. Hello? Once we lived. Great. 5. Oh, well, hello. There be 5. Woohoo. And I am going to imagine that if one of those larvae spawns, that it will be so blindingly gold that we will not miss it. That it will be functionally, effectively impossible to miss it. Although I can't help but notice that there are no insect larvae on the ground at all around me. Oh, there's some commons. Common larvae have spawned. Yeah, I imagine it'll just be a time-based thing. But yeah, there should be butterfly larvae that spawn. What's in here? Enjoy your tower of 5 keys. I had eyes for that larva already. Oh, there's a blue. Oh, that's a 1200% Serena butterfly. That's a 1200. Right. I want the golden. I want golden. That's uncommon. That's a rare. Uncommon. Come on, give me gold. Hey, there's the osmium rod. Woohoo. Right, the door is open. Why, hello. So, yeah, about that meteor. Oh, golden grates. Hello. Hello. 1500 golden butterfly larva. And another one. I mean, that's what I came here for. I didn't expect to get them from chests. Okay. I legit didn't really expect to get them from chests, particularly when they are supposed to be able to just spawn on the map. But, you know, I think I'll take it and probably come back when, if I need more. So yeah, the Wardens sort of just got shafted, didn't they? They got completely shafted by everything. They had humans trying to come in. They had to try to prevent the humans from coming in. They just wanted to live a quiet life. And then meteor. So why is the planet barren? Because meteor. Okay, and we maybe saw which meteor that was. It may have left a gigantic crater on the map. That being said, such a meteor that would cause utter cascading issues, making the planet completely barren, would be a bit larger than what is presented here. I don't think you would actually see a distinct meteor in a crater. It would be sort of exploded. It would have exploded and ended up as bits and pieces across the entire planet. It would have gone boom, kaput. It's all the energy that got imparted in. Excuse me, game? But I was using my jetpack. Great. Great. Oh yeah, and I'm also realizing for the first time, I didn't have my chat up. My chats weren't up at all to like see them. Great. Hi. I can see my chats now. Yuki is here, at least was. We're doing things. We're doing things, and now we need to like get back home and eat before I die. Because I took fall damage for some reason. Oh yeah, that's a bonus. You can just grab that. At least this is not a meteor storm, just a dust storm. Heading on home. Heading on home. So we now have the ability to mine all the things. Yeah, so we will do that exact thing. I will need more. Oh, the printer is finished printing. I'll need to swap that out and start the next one during the break. See if it printed correctly as well. All right, here we are. Hello, beans. Fine. Yeah, I like a lot. A lot. Do I even have the... Yes, okay. Fertilizer and tree bark. I'll grab fresh tree bark. Where are we gonna put this thing? Oh god, that's a great question. Where the hell are we gonna stick this? There? Let's see if that's blocked. It is most likely blocked. It is not blocked. Wow. Alright, the butterfly dome. We're gonna stick our 2 golden butterfly larvae in it, and hello. They're so pretty. They're pretty. I need iron. Booger shots. Yeah. Give me... Why let me build things in here? Why let me build thingies? Larvae. very specific one just for larvae. I already had a larva. Well, I guess I have another one for larva. Sure. I'm gonna hold on to the quartz, I think. Fuse is gonna fuse. That's a production fuse. I don't need those, like, at all. I can get rid of those. I'm very comfortable deleting those from the face of existence. So many golden seeds, wow. So I'm gonna put these in somewhere else. Or just place them willy-nilly. Oop. So I can put them in the... just anywhere. It's a drone. A jetpack, radar, pod, warden keys. Okay. Alright, well, let's get an osmium rod. +1 osmium. We need an iridium rod. 3 titanium. I've got the zeolite. Need another rod of super alloy. I need the obsidian. Build osmium rod. So now we have all that we need in order to build the ore extractor plus a teleporter at the ore extractor. This will be, 600, close to 700 power. I have enough. The next thing to mine would be the, or let's just say that the next thing that I would like to mine would be the uranium. Uranium. So back. It's just a rare, okay. Back we shall go. To the north. And slightly west. This will service the mine at the pulsar quartz. Or the rainbow mines in general. I don't remember if I've completely mined out the pulsar quartz area. Don't know if I've gotten everything from there at this point. There are some other spots with pulsar quartz. Oh, hi! Another key. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that little detail. So the game, if you had noticed, does have some default scatter of life that goes around the planet, that will spawn around the planet. There's some that's by default. Other stuff will begin to spawn when you start producing it. So because I have that butterfly dome that has the golden butterflies in it, we're going to start seeing golden butterflies around the map. And if I get rid of it, then we'll stop seeing the golden butterflies around the map. And it's the same thing with those trees, all those red trees. We're seeing the red trees because we have the tree spreaders spreading red trees. And it's filling out the map with red trees. We can do that with each and every individual species, and they will spawn around the map. All over the place. Give me T3. Given uranium. And we will plonk that there. This is uranium. Uranium. I'm gonna go out and have a look at the pulsar quartz. That one's not the pulsar quartz. That's the magnetar, I think. This, or maybe maybe they are. Pulsar 2. That's decorative. That one's not. I'm here for all the pulsars. It is unfortunately 5 pulsar quartz per nuclear reactor. Fusion reactor, excuse me. Is this other one pulsar? If it is, I'll mine it out. For sure. No, that looks pulsar to me. The magnetar is actually a lot more fully. Ooh, hello. Take stuff. Apparently I've never opened that chest before. Another storm. Oh boy, that is my alarm indicating that I am, in fact, now halfway through today's stream. I am just going to finish mining out what I can see of the pulsar quartz from this cave. There might be some additional nodes that I could mine, but I'm gonna go home. That's a bit more. We need more power. I will be setting up additional power. But the main thing is, it is, in fact, time for a break. When I come back in a few minutes, more power and trying to push terraforming index or terraformation index at this point and like start to get our mining automation going. We need to start automating mining. That is the next big mission. Now it's now time to start scaling up and thinking more. This has more of a factory building game than it is survival game, because our survival elements are now not as pushed. They're not as big of an issue. We just need production of stuff now, and we need to place a lot of things. And to that end, we need to mine all the things. So we need all those level 3 mining drills and the power to back it all up. And hopefully by the time that happens, we'll get access to the drones and can start building drones, and then they can start doing things for us. But for now, we gotta mine everything, and we'll start that when I get back. I have returned. The game stopped playing music on me. Oh boy. So yeah, there's the thing. It's finished printing the first of 3 to fulfill the order. This is the Nintendo Switch case tray holder that is now 15 slots. I had the 10 slot version for a while. It was pretty popular. And decided to offer 15. And sure enough, the next day now, it sold 3 of them at the same time. In red, of course, because that's the Switch colors. But yeah, I have to, like, post-process this before it can go out, because my red filament is unfortunately quite stringy. Quite stringy. It gets strings in between each of these bits up top very, very, very easily. So I have to pull those off and clean it up a little bit. And I have to use my deburring tool to clean up these edges, but either way, good print. First one printed. I'll have to get a picture as well once it's cleaned up. So yeah, that's what we're printing. That's what we're printing today. Gotta do 2 more. We'll apply, close, resume. Resume. Thou shalt resume. 1485 a piece. Wow. At what point am I going to finally find energy fuses? When am I going to get energy fuses? I've been like trying to find some, and it hasn't happened yet. I have a thing for fuses. We've got pressure multiplier, oxygen multiplier, production multiplier. Yeah. No energy, which sucks. This is a T2 mutagen. I was absolutely certain to get that. Food. Feed me. Seymour. Feed me. Alright, well, we got a little bit more power. Now let's focus on things for more ore extractors. So at this point, I will likely need to obtain more osmium. I'm also going to put away all that quartz. I have enough super alloy. I need 2 of the quartz, don't I? Yeah. I have the loose osmium. I need zeolite and obsidian. 2 quartz. Okay. It's 2 osmium, zeolite, pulsar, obsidian. The next mine. Well, step 1, I'm going to head to osmium, collect the osmium that has been mined, then go home and make as many rods as that'll make. 1, apparently. Hello, cat. Hello, Ali cat. He's joined me again. Hi, baby. Big baby boy. Yes, big boy. Yeah, it's a big boy. It's a boy. Yes. Hello, Ali cat. It's the Ali cat. Hello, Mr. Ali. Ali Wally. Pretty kitty. Yes, a big boy. He's a big boy. He's my good kitty. Ferocious. Very, very, very lovey-dovey. He's a lovey-doveys. He's a lovey-dovey. Rubber. He's a rubber. Yes, he's rubbing. He rubs. He rubs. Yes, he rubs. Nozzles. Mr. Nuzzles. We will mine obsidian next. I think that is the next order of business. So that I can consistently have obsidian for teleporters. I should also do zeolite, but we'll do that next. Yeah, see, the golden butterflies are now flying around on the map. They're proliferating around the map, which is neat. Though I'm pretty sure that they go away when you stop proliferating them with the wonderful thingy there. Hi. So, the obsidian zone is accessible from it's that way. So it's not in the mine that I have currently. It's not through that mine, it's through the one that's over here. It's basically on the other side of this giant wall. Hello? Dust? Sudden. The dust has suddenly appeared. Welcome to this osmium mine with a whole bunch of iridium and sulfur in it. We are just passing through. To here! Hello. Hello, this location. This location that is near the little meteor impact site. This impact site, which should have some pulsar quartz in it, and osmium. And zeolite too. There's just zeolite hanging out in here, but oddly, this is not a valid location to mine zeolite. A little odd, but that's just the way it is. This isn't a special location for mining, for whatever reason. Not exactly sure why. But over in this biome. Hello. Over in this volcanic biome, we are able to mine obsidian. Because obvious reasons. I would hope, please, God, tell me you understand why obsidian exists here. Please tell me that folks learned some semblance of an earth science in initial schooling. Like, I get it. It's like, in some areas you don't even have the option until high school, but goodness. This is basic stuff this is stuff I learned in my middle school. I was in 8th grade of 12. I'm not exactly certain where. Oh, I didn't bring any of the things for the extractor, the iridium rod and the titanium. Whoopsies. If I just, like, build it anywhere. I do have access to obsidian just anywhere. It doesn't have to specifically be near the actual, like, rocks of obsidian. So that's good to know. Because I could just do that anywhere in this biome and start extracting obsidian. Really don't need to bring all those rods with me, but I'm here. I really should be collecting the uncommon larva to make bees. Home! I have enough for another ore extractor. Next is super alloy, I think. Actually, I should have done that rather than the obsidian. 3 titanium. We are going to be using all of those engines. Just FYI. Every single one of them will get used. Just not yet. Oh yes, 2 pulsar and an obsidian. Ooh, the fusion energy cell has unlocked. Eep. Right. You're not done yet. 92%. So, the fusion energy cell. A little while back, I talked a little bit about the fusion energy cell. And I believe that at the time I said, oh, I know that I need like 4 of them for all of the locations on the map. I was wrong. I need more than that. I need like, at least 8? At least 8, and technically I need infinite, but, you know, depends on how much we do of the procedural stuff in the game. But, I think I have what I need here. Next is super alloy direct mining. Although, technically we could do super alloy by crafting it from all of the other resources. One each of each other resource crafts a super alloy. Which then crafts with aluminum into the stuff, into the rods. Oh, that's a good point. Does it even really make sense to direct mine super alloy? Huh. We'll do it for now, because we need super alloy to get enough of the mining drills to mine all the other parts, all the other ores, regular ores. And we still have another ore to mine. Didn't realize I left some ore behind in here. So we've been here before, as you can see. But yeah, this area lets us mine super alloy directly. You can just mine it. So the issue with the super alloy rods is that they need an additional aluminum. It's 8 super alloy plus 1 aluminum, which really sucks, and would technically also throw off the other arrangement a little bit, maybe. Regardless, I'm doing this for now. It makes it easier to automate. When you have all of the materials very close by to each other. Oh, hey, there's like bees. Bees are buzzing. Buzzy, buzzy bees. I haven't even built a bee thing, have I? No, I haven't even built a beehive because of the bioplastic, I think. Let's do that. Let's do that. It's going to be useful. I believe I've unlocked this. High quality food. Lets you take beans and honey and gives you high quality food that has a 90 restore health, which is more than beans alone. Shrooms and silicon. Fertilizer bee larva. This can be placed pretty much anywhere. And it produces honey. That's the whole shtick. It gives you 12 grams of insects per second. Some plants as well. Yeah, it's going to make 4.2 kilograms per second of plants. Because we've got the... I guess we're in range of a fuse. Really? It's in range of... Yes. There's my answer. It's in range of this optimizer, giving me 1500 per second of plants. Which is also affecting these? Wait a minute. Hold up. I thought the optimization capacity of this thing was 8 machines. That's 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this one. That's 9. Okay, it's not affecting this machine. This specific machine isn't being affected. Still, though, 4.2 kilograms each second is way more than 522 grams. And way more than 1.16. Huh. Yeah, this should be using beehives. And they're 280 per second. Oh, wait, and then there's... Haha. But then there's tier 3 tree spreaders. Those do a kilogram per second baseline. Baseline kilogram. They do a tad bit more. We want to switch to those, I think. Super alloy, bacteria, tree bark, zeolite. Oh, that frees up some bioplastic. Cool. And the bacteria sample. So I just need to bring the 2 tier 2 fertilizers each. All right. So how I'm going to do this is I'm going to pull that out, deconstruct, then construct, and put in the new tree. So now it's 15 kilograms per second on this thing. Just rinse and repeat. Whoops. Yeah, it turns out I need a little bit more power. Yeah, just a bit more power, huh? Really need those power fuses. So that means I could build more beehives. At least one more, because I have one more bee larva. Let's grab a super alloy. Oh, hey, there's honey. And I believe that it is that time. To remove these tier 2 flower spreaders. So what is the purpose of the flower spreaders? They produce oxygen, 2.86 parts per trillion. What do these produce? 81.6 parts per trillion. $81.6 versus 2. It's all my inventory filled. I don't have enough space for all my golden seeds. Here, go there. It's also a lot of water. Bean? Bean! Food! The highest of quality of food. So yeah, all the trees have to regrow around the actual growers, but all the trees on the map should stick around. Because those are self-proliferating, I would hope. Well, there is another idea of putting another one of these down for more oxygen, but they already have 1200%. the best it would do is give me a little bit more than double the current oxygen. I mean, still, 160 each is more than 81. So that's a thought. Assuming I even have 3 oxygen fuses. Oh, you're not in range of the plant one anymore. There. Yeah, you are in range of plants. Yeah, 15 kilograms. 4.2. That's fine. $16.92 power. Got another thingy. I have a bean. Beanie bean. You're not even remotely close to being ready. Oh well. Eh. Get in there. Okay, fuses. I do have 3 oxygen multiplier fuses. Alright then. 3 obsidian, 2 explosive powder, and a uranium rod. All right, you're now making 183.6 a piece. Parts per trillion. And it might be... it is in range of at least one of the algaes. A couple of the algaes. It's these 2 out here. So these are producing 1.52 PPT each. Doesn't make too much sense though. I would think that there would be another level of algae beyond the level 2, and it really should be the algae producing most of the oxygen. So that's how it is in reality. Frankly. Oh, there's the tier 2 tree spreader. Such wonderful timing. A little late, buddy, to the party. I think that happens every playthrough. Pretty much. Alright. Well, what is next on the agenda? What are we going to do? What do we still need to do? Well, we still need more ore extractors. That's for certain. Let's pull out what we need. Alright, looks like I need more osmium. In general. Make another rod. I have enough for another rod. I should pretty much always have honey. They produce much faster than my beans. That one's at 92%. This one's at 74. Yeah. It restores 10 just by directly eating the honey, but you absolutely want to use it to make the high quality food. That's absolutely a necessity. The thingies, right, these things. They need pulsar quartz. A lot of it, unfortunately. They need a lot of pulsar quartz. You get the ability to craft pulsar quartz all the way up here at 175 Giga TI. And it's not that bad of a recipe either. Just like you can craft circuits later. Problem is, it's later. Oh, we almost are at the drone station. Good. And we are approaching Butterfly Farm as our next little upgrade there as well. Outdoor farm is also incredibly important. Looking forward to that too. And the ecosystem and the T2 beehive in particular. Genetic extractor, I think is one of the very few, if only, ways of getting the tier 2 mutagen. There's a tier 2 butterfly farm. Interesting. And of course there are fish and frogs as eggs, as well as mammals. Oh, you can just craft rare larvae and common larvae. Interesting. And a tier 4 jetpack. Unfortunately, you can't craft the uncommon larva. It's a notable exception. I don't know why. Well, I've got an idea why. It's because the ecosystem directly produces the 2 larvas that are made from uncommon larva. And you have even another way of getting the bee larva, more bee larva. The tier 2 beehive gives you additional bee larva over time. So really the only thing you need is silkworm larva, and you can get that from ecosystems, if you even really need the fabric for anything at that point. More for completion's sake than anything else. Okay. Do I have what I need, actually? I need to grab an iridium rod. There's the drone station. Oh boy. First thing is first. What am I mining next? It needs a fusion cell. Of course it needs a fusion cell. What am I mining next? That is a great question. I still need to mine zeolite. And then it's just the commons? I think and then it's the commons and only the commons. I am pretty sure that that is the case. And like the aluminum. Oh, iridium, right. There is technically iridium as well. that is location dependent. It's just so close by that I don't really think of it that much at all. So we'll go to the osmium mine because right behind us, like right behind us, is it kind? Is it kind enough if I build here? No, it's still osmium here. Where is the border exactly? Not here. Dang. So I guess it's like here. You have to actually physically go all the way up here. Welcome to Zeolite land, not Sulfur land, Zeolite land. And I'm not going to build a teleporter. I forgot my pulsar quartz anyway, but I'm not going to build the teleporter because it's like literally right by this other teleporter anyway. Home. Grab a bean. Grab second bean. Make 2 of those. Alright. Hello. Okay, that is not good. Oh boy. Okay. Fusion cell. I also need like infinite circuits for what I need to do. Oh boy. I need another pulsar. Can't help but notice I'm starting to run a little low on those. Okay. The drone station. Rockets, circuits, and iron. We now have on every container this little cogwheel. That little cogwheel. On this container, we're going to demand iron. On this container, we're going to demand magnesium. On this container, we're going to demand sulfur. On this one, we will, of course, demand silicon. And this one will demand titanium. And demand cobalt. And demand iridium. Let's see, we're going to demand aluminum, or aluminum in this case. Demand the uranium. Demand the super alloy, the most super of alloys. Over here, we're going to demand osmium. Over here, we're going to demand algae. Yep, here we're going to demand some obsidian, if I can find obsidian. There it is. Demand the zeolite. I think that covers the current needs. But this is only the beginning. I am going to need a lot of stuff. I'm going to need significantly more containers, individual containers, in particular for food, because the drones will be able to grab directly from these mushroom farms and the beans and the eggplants, and are able to deliver and fulfill demands in chests for each of those things. Just like if you have an outdoor grower growing those things, they'll do the same thing. They'll also do it for algae. I have that algae demand. The drones will come and they will grab my algae from the algae just on the map. If it's there on the map, they will grab it. What I don't think they grab is the life on the ground, the larva. I don't think they grab the larva, but I haven't tested that. So there go drones. There they go. They're flying. They fly through things. They're also going directly to algae. They're grabbing algae and they're pulling algae back. That's what they're doing right now. And you can see all the demands here. We need a few more than 3. Just gonna throw that concept out there. Need a few more than 3. If you look at the algae, it'll start filling up with algae over time. This pairs with auto crafters very well, because the auto crafters will be able to see inventories around them. You can put in requests for stuff to fulfill the auto crafter's stuff. You could set the auto crafter to supply what it makes, and then have another inventory that demands what the auto crafter is making, and the bots will just deliver everything to the storages. The auto crafter will see what's in the storages and auto craft from the storages, and then the drones will take the stuff from the auto crafter inventory into the storage inventory. So we can do things like automate more complex items, including things like rocket engines, for example, and things like all of the different rods, for example. We could automate all of that, provided we have enough power. Hi, tree. You're, growing. You are a growing. So, do we need so many teleporters at this point? Well, there is something that we still need to do. We still do. Yes, that is English. We do still need to go to each of the mining drill locations and tell it to supply. Now, we can cheat this a little bit. We can push this button and it will just say, supply everything in this chest. So we don't have to go hunting for things. And now the drones will come out and they will grab the super alloy and fulfill the demand for my chest for super alloy. So I don't need this teleporter here anymore because I don't ever have to really come out here ever again, since the bots are just going to come out here for me and grab the stuff from that mining drill. The only reason to ever go out there again is to put another mining drill down to increase the rate at which I make the super alloy, produce the super alloy from that location. But as I've said before with super alloy specifically, don't need to do that because it might just be better to automate the production of superalloy from its component parts, since you could also get the rods more easily in that way. The big thing we're needing is rods. That's the primary thing we need, is the rods. So, that will free up some of my pulsar quartz again by getting rid of some of these teleports. In fact, that's enough to build more power. We can build another fusion reactor off of that. Yeah. Okay. Next. Yeah, we'll do the obsidian one next. Just set it to supply everything, which includes the obsidian, and then we can delete that. And on my way back, we'll pick up additional pulsar quartz from that meteor biome, the white meteor biome, whatever it's actually called. Because I'm going to still need a bunch of pulsar quartz to make a bunch of those fusion reactors, those reactor core thingies, since we need them to power some wrecks. And I believe the magic number minimum is 8. I think it's 8. There are, I think, 5 wrecks. There's pulsar. 5 wrecks, but oh, there's the outdoor farm. But some of them require differing or more than one core to power. There are some things that need more than one. In particular, that, like, cruise ship in the far south of the map that we looked at, the one that has the double spiral staircases. That one, I think, needs 3. Dang, I'm still looking for... Oh, there's the butterfly farm. Cool. Still looking for an energy multiplier fuse. Still looking for that energy fuse. But yeah, a lot of the dynamics of the game have changed at this point, since we now have the breathable atmosphere. Most, if not everything, should be open and available at this point. On the entire map. So we can go anywhere and do anything. Okay, hydration first. Eat as well. Where's my... What? Directions. Hi. put stuff away. Okay, that's interesting. Guess I'll put them there. It's also interesting. All right. Fuse, mutagen. It's good to just have it for emergencies. There are I think plant fuses as well. Would like to see those as well show up. More of those show up. I think there's insect fuses. Do I have? I don't have a circuit. I need a circuit. Yeah, I need a circuit and I'm all out. Great. Okay. Have I gotten this? This is going to be some backtracking, and I apologize. Because I think I have to go up here to get a circuit and then use that circuit to get a fuel that I plan on using back here. Ah, goodness. Again, that's even if I haven't already. Ah, I have, I think. That sucks. Oh, good. There we go. There we go. But yeah, we need a thingy for this. What does it do? It opens doors. Thanks so much for following the channel. Yeah, we want to start opening the doors because they lead to additional chests that have additional things. Wonderful things. Glorious things. Things that I will want and need over time. Including those little trading tokens. We want more of those. Infinite. Infinite of those, actually. 3 pulsars. Osmium and obsidian. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I'm thinking of... Okay. I did not need to do that, as it turns out. So we're doing this instead. Where's my iron? Where's my... Hi. We now have 7 drones going out doing stuff. Let me put that down. Yeah, pulsar quartz. Obsidian. Damn. What was the stupid recipe again? 2 osmium. Okay. Let's actually do this now. Uranium. supply everything. Now the bots can come out, grab that. I want this teleporter to stay here as an easier way to get to the quartz mines. And then I can't forget behind me is the zeolite one. There is a storm. Several meteors. Standard meteor storm? Standard meteor storm. Don't hit me, please. Okay, those are all high angle going where I was standing. Interesting, it would send me a standard storm. I think it would be based a little bit around what I need on the map. No. Where's another pulsar one? We had one pulsar one. And then never again. Well, we had one pulsar drop at the end of last stream. And we saw how long of a delay that caused. Yeah. Yeah, we spent a while at the end of last stream just basically running around like a chicken with our head cut off while we were waiting for the rock to despawn that was overlaying the quartz, pulsar quartz. Because the pulsar quartz got stuck underneath the stuff. Anyway, back over here. No, not this way. This way, it's the second left. All right, you. Fusion energy cell. Doing that gives us some like red lights. And opens this door. Giving us a pulsar quartz. Another pulsar. Good. I'll take it, but it's not necessary. And then a big safe. $1,000 Terra tokens, 100, 100, 500, 1,000, 100. Yeah, it's a safe full of money. Trading tokens. I hope it's clear why I did that. I wanted to come here. Because at this point in the game, the boxes and the open doors tend to pay for... Yeah, there tends to be enough pulsar quartz behind the doors to pay for the opening of the doors. Usually. Oh, there's a few more circuits. those were just there from the start. I should have grabbed those. So that's what's in here. Which other wrecks have the need for a fusion energy cell? Good question. Another sandstorm? Seriously, game? Oh, and one thing to not forget, remember this recycler exists. Please remember the recycler exists. Like, please remember, recycler exists. Or am I gonna put all these? Probably right there. Alright, I need another overflow chest, I think. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull out a bunch of super alloy and aluminum. Make more of the rods. So that's one thing I don't need to worry about. What I need to worry about is another, like, fertilizer overflow and stuff. And things. And things and stuff. Overflow. Go. Get in there. Drink! Drink, damn you! There we go. Alright, let's do that again. So, the one that's behind us, that wreckage does not have an energy core need. There's no reactor in that one. I believe there is a reactor over there in that one. I think that one's just one. There should be a reactor in the big warp gate thingy. I think there's a reactor in that one as well. So that's 2 locations. There's the one that's to the south at the behind the waterfall area. That way. So there's one that's behind the waterfall. That one takes 3. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 spots. There is another spot. Hello, pink. There is another, at least one or maybe more. I'm not certain. But there's a place to explode over that away. And that also has a need for a fusion core in it. It's a bit labyrinthine as well in there. Now there's several locations that need these little fusion energy cells, and it's 3. It's 3 of these quartz each. Then what? 2 and obsidian and 2 osmium. I think that's the. Oh. We'll do that. Leave. Go to another location. We'll go... Do I want to go there? I'll need an explosive. What do we need for the explosive? It's 2 explosive powders. And what? A circuit. Okay. Well, I've got those. We will eventually get the ability to build them. Now we just have to deconstruct stuff. Water and food. Okay. Get me out of this jungle of my own devising. Again with the dust storm? The what? They cannot be mined with the drill. No. None of the quartzes can be drill mined. You have to craft them. It is a crafting recipe that unlocks later, and it's just for the pulsar quartz. Alright, welcome. Boom. Really? I hate this game sometimes. I just got physicsed. Because for whatever reason, they needed to have, like, effects of gravity in this game. Like, why couldn't it just be like an interactable thing that you just put it in the location and it blows the things up when you push the big red button 5 seconds later? Try that again. But this area is a big, big maze. And there's another area that's very similar to it that's even worse of a maze. Yeah. And watch this be like the one that needs 2. There's something that needs 2. And one that needs 3. And I know the one that needs 3. I think everything else is just 1. I don't remember this one specifically. Boom. Thanks for all the circuits, I guess. Don't really need all that. Any of that. Don't really need any of that either. I'll take the circuits. We can be a lot more choosy, discriminatory with what we take with us. Alright, welcome to a labyrinth. Hopefully I don't die by getting lost. That's a bunch of shite. It's just a lot of interconnected corridors in here that it's really, really easy to get lost. I don't even think I've been in this room. Anything else notable? Oh. Yo. Devs? Yeah, you're missing a floor in here. Thank God I didn't actually hit a death plane. Nothing. Access card. I haven't even found... I don't even know if there's a place in here that needs an access card. Lost. Following the right wall. Puppies. Don't go in there. Ah. 5,000! Okay, good, it's 1. Alright, me. Good luck finding whatever door has just opened. We'll know we found it when we, Actually, you know, it might be up. Guess not. We'll know that we've found it when we find a safe. Another access card. I'm hesitant to go down. But down we go anyway. Oh, well that's that. Oh, there's a Access key. Door. Hello. I didn't come in here last time. 500 Terra tokens. Dang. Not what I was looking for. That is definitely not what I wanted. It's funny that they have that there and you could just literally walk around it. Okay. But I am pretty sure that is not what opened up. I think I am still missing something in here. Aha. Unlucky. Yeah. Oh, I'll take that. So, the game gave us 2 of those key cards. And yet there was only 1 key card door. Like, okay. So, is there another key card door in here? I don't know. All I know about this area is that it's a complete and utter maze by design. And that I don't really like it all that much. And there's nothing like special in here. No messages as far as I could tell. Just weird. Very, very weird. And there was no pulsar quartz to cover our costs, which sucks. Alright, where's my way out? Where's the way out? Not down, that's for sure. Oh, hello. I mean, I'll take another 5,000 plus Terra tokens. And I guess that's just gonna have to be my reward for here. Over 10,000 Terra tokens for that. Alright then. Maybe we should build the trade thing and spend some of these Terra tokens. I don't even know exactly how many I have right now. So what do I need for that? I think it's some circuits. It's circuits, super alloy, uranium, and a rocket engine. Whoops. Super alloy rod. A uranium rod. And how much power do I have? 2,600. I think I have enough for the 510 that this uses. All right. Trade rocket. Show interface. Oh, boy. 1,540 is what we have to work with. Oh, God. Okay, sure. We can trade stuff. Like the fusion energy still has 80 in value. High quality food is 7. You can make cookies and get 9. Yes, because you can actually make cookies to trade. It's a cookie planet. Rocket engines are worth 13. Bacteria samples, pretty easy to make, are worth 6 each. However, there are things in here that we would very much love to have. Things like the Tier 2 drone, which is faster, would be nice to have. The 3x3 living compartment or living compartment with dome stuff that gives me, like rounded living compartment, stuff that gives me more space to work with. But not the greatest of use of my stuff. No, what I would love to have is an energy multiplier fuse. That would be great. At least one of those. But there's also this thing here called the T2 locker storage. Yeah. There's also wheat and cocoa seeds to, you know, make the cookies. But yeah, T2 locker storage is what I would like. But because I would like to get the other things here, what I'm going to do is, yeah, step 1, throw in that production multiplier fuse. It's worth 5,000, so we'll trade off some of our existing fuses. If I can find my fuses. Hello, fuses. We'll trade off the other, all of the production multiplier fuses, and not the pressure ones. Now, the way that this will work is that, unfortunately, I'll do this trade, launch the trade rocket. It's going to spend the 11,000, and then it's going to have to fly up and come back. It will take 10 minutes. Thereabouts. And that's when I will get what I bought. I don't get what I bought until the rocket comes back, which is not great. That they make you wait like that. I am definitely not a fan of being forced to wait like that. I'm just gonna get the fresh honey. There's the other one. Grab you. Make food. Food. Start putting some things away. Engines. Those. Put that key card away. Don't know why I got an extra key card from all that, but I'll take it. Oh boy, that's a bit. Yeah, the bots are doing their job. Definitely doing their job at this point. Oh, so we have reached the end of the stream. Unfortunately, that is all the time I really have for the day today. We are at 84.85 Giga TI and climbing. About 60% of the way to the quote-unquote fish stage. Over the course of the day today, we unlocked the tier 3 ore extractor, as well as the ability to make the osmium rods and fusion cells and drone stations. So automation is on the agenda. Definitely on the agenda. We are, at this point, working on mining more resources, more ores, and, you know, going out trying to find more stuff in general, but primarily trying to now build up the terraformation index, just ready to beef it up. That is the plan. We must go beefy on building stuff going forward. We also should be planning on building the outdoor farms and using these for growing stuff. We need more bee larvae for that. That's what we will do next time. We will focus on that. We also have this butterfly farm that we can build that does 60 insects per second that will fully replace the butterfly dome, which will have zero purpose going forward. We will be able to deconstruct it to replace it with butterfly farms, because yeah, 16 versus 60 is a big ass difference. We also did some exploring today, went to a couple story locations. Well, one major one in particular. It was two, but one in particular that got us some nice golden yellow butterflies. Yes, golden yellow butterfly larva. Excellent stuff. With that, I would like to thank you all for watching today. This has been Otaku Show, but if you've enjoyed the stream, do all the social stuff below the video. I will be back with more on Thursday. I hope to see you all then.